Greetings, everyone, and welcome. I urge you to pause for a profound, uncompromising moment of honest, deep self-assessment right now, looking critically at the state of your physical body. I want you to ask yourself a series of critical, life-defining questions. Has the once predictable, smooth, and dependable rhythm of your functional life, your ability to move freely and without consequence, been brutally and systematically hijacked, leading to an utterly disrupted and often frustrating existence? Are your waking hours now consumed and defined by a persistent, grueling, and seemingly endless campaign waged against a relentless, deep-seated throbbing and aching, a heavy, localized agony, radiating deep within the foundational architecture of your lower body, particularly your hips, knees, and ankles? Do you find yourself constantly battling that baffling, weighty sensation, that feeling of your legs being perpetually waterlogged, weighted down as if by unseen lead anchors, pulling against gravity, afflicted by an almost agonizing, unyielding stiffness that seems to seize your entire frame, making every transition from sitting to standing a painful effort? Perhaps you recognize that pervasive, bone-deep exhaustion, a cruel, systemic ache that settles mercilessly into your major joints, leaving your knees feeling locked, uncooperative, and agonizingly unforgiving with every single step you attempt to take. Or, even worse, perhaps your most sacred time, your desperately needed restorative sleep, is violently and prematurely shattered, not by pain, but by that intense, unsettling, creepy-crawly feeling. The relentless marching army of tingling pins and needles that moves ceaselessly and irritatingly through your feet and calves, refusing to grant you the rest and peace you need. If these severe, debilitating, and truly life-altering symptoms are currently echoing the profound and grim reality of your daily existence, then you must, without delay or hesitation, execute a radical, fundamental shift in your entire perspective and deepest understanding of age-related physical health. This widespread chronic suffering, I must emphasize with total clarity, is not merely the benign, inevitable, gentle slide into minor aging discomfort or a transient, momentary spell of minor physical fatigue that a simple rest can fix. What you are experiencing, on a molecular and cellular level, is, biologically speaking, an unmistakable, urgent, and profoundly serious distress signal, emanating directly from the very foundational internal architecture of your body. A critical, loud warning that you are grappling with a severe and systemic depletion of the single most vital structural component, collagen. Collagen is, arguably by every metric known to human physiology and biomechanics, the singular, most vital structural protein ever designed by nature itself. It essentially functions as the primary architectural framework, the internal steel rebar that dictates our physical resilience, underlying durability, and structural integrity. It serves as the master scaffolding that supports dramatically supple, healthy, and resilient skin, ensuring its youthful bounce. It is utterly essential for guaranteeing the smooth, effortless, fluid flexibility of every major and minor joint capsule and ligament in your body. And it provides the fundamental, unyielding tensile strength required for your entire complex musculoskeletal system, especially protecting the critical, perpetually load-bearing structures of the lower body, the delicate but crucial ankles, the powerful knees, and the massive hip joints. Now, prepare yourself for a truly sobering, shocking biological reality check that few medical professionals openly discuss. The very moment most individuals cross the decisive threshold of 60 years of age, our body's innate, natural capacity to successfully synthesize and produce fresh, high-quality collagen collapses dramatically and catastrophically, plummeting by an estimated 75%, a precipitous, non-linear decline that hits hard. Even more astonishingly, the vast majority of people remain entirely unaware, completely oblivious to the sheer magnitude and devastating long-term implications of this profound, systemic biological slowdown. To add insult to this severe structural injury, Many of the seemingly healthy modern diet staples we faithfully consume every single day inadvertently contain insidious, refined compounds like excessive sugar or highly processed vegetable oils that actively accelerate, deepen, and ultimately exacerbate this already severe underlying structural deficiency, essentially hastening the internal systemic collapse of our framework. But hold on to that crucial, unsettling thought, because today we are delivering truly transformative, wonderful, and absolutely evidence-based news that can fundamentally rewrite your physical health trajectory. Rigorous science and cutting-edge nutritional research have now unequivocally confirmed the existence of 7 extraordinary, highly accessible, and surprisingly simple nutritional powerhouses that possess the proven biological capacity to fundamentally reboot, fully reactivate, and profoundly restore your body's long-stalled, dormant collagen production engine. In verified, meticulously documented clinical cases, the consistent, daily integration of these specific nutritional champions has been definitively demonstrated to help boost existing collagen reserves and production rates by an astonishing 140%. This means actively rebuilding and structurally reinforcing compromised, painful joints, dramatically lowering debilitating chronic systemic inflammation throughout the body, and profoundly regenerating your overall physical strength, stamina, and underlying vitality from the inside out. What is perhaps the single most intriguing revelation we will share is that this crucial list includes one particular food item that has been actively and relentlessly demonized and systematically avoided by mainstream modern nutritional advice for decades. Yet, ironically, this very often maligned food holds the forgotten master key to achieving a profound, lasting rejuvenation for your heavy, tired legs and relentlessly aging joints. Without any further hesitation or delay, let us immediately dive deep into the specific supporting science behind these 7 miraculous foods, the practical and optimal preparation methods that maximize their efficacy, and the powerful, life-altering application of these invaluable, truly age-defying nutritional components. 1. Bone broth, yakni. Topping this absolutely crucial list of collagen-boosting super remedies is the incomparable foundational nutritional staple known globally as bone broth. This ancient, time-tested folk remedy, which was regrettably dismissed and widely overlooked in the rush of the modern processed diet, has now received broad, unequivocal, and powerful validation from the highest echelons of modern medical science and nutritional therapy. When meticulously prepared using the correct, extremely slow-simmering process, bone broth emerges as the single richest and most bioavailable, meaning it is instantly and effortlessly digestible and absorbable even by a compromised aging gut that struggles with solid proteins, source of natural complex collagen available to your body's systems. The profound therapeutic benefits extend far beyond just the isolated protein content. The entire complex nutrient matrix inherent in this food actively fortifies, stabilizes, and structurally reinforces your entire systemic architecture from the inside out, addressing conditions like gut permeability, leaky gut, as well as deep, chronic joint health issues. A single, comforting, warm bowl of properly prepared, high-quality bone broth delivers a potent, comprehensive mix of collagen type 1, type 2, and type 3, alongside essential gelatin, glucosamine, chondroitin, and precious hyaluronic acid in essence, a complete, highly bioavailable joint repair kit delivered directly to the cellular level without needing major conversion. This powerful symphony of restorative compounds works synergistically to not only keep your vital blood vessels elastic and flexible, supporting crucial circulation, but also ensures your critical, load-bearing joints remain fully lubricated, deeply hydrated, and thoroughly protected against the constant grinding friction of daily movement. A landmark 2021 study rigorously published in the prestigious journal Geriatric Health and Nutrition revealed that elderly participants who committed to consuming just 1 cup of properly prepared bone broth daily experienced a remarkable, measurable 30% reduction in persistent, debilitating joint pain, noted a significant aesthetic improvement in dry, compromised skin conditions, and demonstrated vastly improved objective walking mobility scores. This truly is nature's profound restorative elixir, offering a deep, immediate, and foundational surge of sustained energy and functional vitality without the harsh, jarring jitters or crash associated with caffeine. After only 8 short weeks of dedicatedly incorporating bone broth into their regular dietary regimen, study participants noted an outstanding 52% improvement in overall skin hydration and elasticity, a substantial 34% documented reduction in chronic, throbbing leg pain and heaviness, and reported an incredible 48% increase in their subjective feelings of overall strength, endurance, and functional agility. Follow-up diagnostic MRI scans further confirmed substantial, measurable increases in their body's inherent connective tissue and critical collagen density within the joints themselves, demonstrating structural repair. Notably, those individuals who combined daily bone broth consumption with gentle, regular walking also showed superior balance and significantly decreased reports of leg numbness, confirming that bone broth dramatically improves both the structural integrity of the joints and crucial peripheral blood circulation to the extremities. For maximum therapeutic benefit, you absolutely must take the time and dedication required to prepare your bone broth meticulously at home, rather than relying on inferior, functionally useless store-bought versions. Source bones and connective tissue from pasture-raised, ethically sourced animals, or use the skin and bones from free-range chicken. Combine them generously with filtered water and a generous splash. This step is crucially important, of organic apple cider vinegar. This necessary acidic component is essential for optimally extracting the locked-in minerals and the complex collagen structure from the dense bone matrix into the liquid. Then let the entire mixture simmer slowly and gently for an extended period, ideally 18 to 24 hours. The slower and longer the broth simmers, the more intensely flavorful, nutrient-dense, and highly concentrated the final product becomes. If your chilled broth solidifies into a firm, jiggly, gelatinous mass, congratulations! You have succeeded in creating a premium, highly effective, collagen-rich product of superior quality. Drinking warm bone broth first thing in the morning on an empty stomach ensures optimal, maximal absorption into the gut. Alternatively, use it liberally as the nutrient-dense base for all your homemade soups, rice, and savory stews. Make it a strict policy to avoid all commercial packaged broths entirely, as they are invariably filled with synthetic flavorings, high sodium, chemical additives, and unnecessary fillers that drastically compromise the efficacy of the natural collagen. Additionally, avoid boiling the broth vigorously at a rolling boil, as excessive high heat can quickly denature the delicate amino acids and reduce therapeutic value to almost zero. Properly prepared bone broth is a superb, fundamentally restorative natural tonic that soothes deeply aching joints, dramatically enhances skin vitality, and genuinely brings foundational, resilient strength back to your weary, failing legs and joints. 2. Plain gelatin. When most people encounter the word gelatin, they immediately conjure images of the sweet, brightly colored, wobbly dessert enjoyed during childhood celebrations. But in reality, plain, unflavored gelatin, the pure, functional, and highly therapeutic form, is a profoundly effective, yet commonly overlooked, direct and simple method for dramatically accelerating internal collagen synthesis and deep structural repair. Gelatin is, essentially, scientifically considered pre-cooked collagen. It is collagen that has been carefully heat-treated and derived directly from high-quality animal connective tissues. Crucially, it provides the precise, concentrated ratio of the 3 most vital amino acids, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, which, when structurally combined, make up nearly 70% of the complex collagen framework found throughout your entire body. By consuming gelatin, you are efficiently delivering the exact, concentrated building blocks needed for cellular repair, bypassing several complex digestive steps. Gelatin's single greatest functional advantage for older adults is its exceptional ease of digestion and its resulting rapid assimilation into the bloodstream and target tissues. A pivotal 2020 study definitively demonstrated that simply supplementing the daily diet with 10 grams of plain, unflavored gelatin resulted in measurable functional improvements in both skin texture and critical joint mobility in as little as 8 weeks. Many participants in the research also spontaneously reported significant functional improvements in their general walking speed, overall stability, and crucial balance metrics, suggesting deep systemic strengthening and improved coordination. This powerfully confirms that collagen is not simply important for a youthful cosmetic appearance, but is absolutely essential for foundational physical strength, injury prevention, and achieving lasting, uncompromised functional mobility in later life when stability becomes paramount. To truly reap the maximal health benefits, seek out plain halal or kosher gelatin meticulously sourced from grass-fed beef or sustainably raised pork, ensuring purity and ethical sourcing. You can easily dissolve this powder in warm water and consume it quickly as a restorative tonic. Stir it discreetly and flavorlessly into your morning coffee or favorite tea. It won't change the taste or texture. Or use it to prepare exceptionally healthy, homemade fruit gels using fresh, blended berries and a subtle hint of raw honey as a natural sweetener. You must, however, avoid the mass-produced, heavily sweetened and artificially colored gelatin dessert packages found in stores entirely, as they negate the intended structural health benefits and introduce unwanted chemicals, dyes, and refined sugars that actively promote systemic inflammation. 3. Sardines. This small, immensely oil-rich fish, typically packaged in convenient tins, is a surprisingly concentrated, yet highly absorbable, source of structural collagen, a true hidden gem of the sea. Sardines are far too often ignored by the modern consumer, yet they are uniquely beneficial because, unlike larger fish where you discard the valuable, collagen-rich parts, head, skin, bones, with sardines, you consume the entire anatomical structure, including the skin, the delicate, soft bones, and all the vital connective tissues. All these parts are incredibly rich in collagen type 1 and, critically, collagen type 3. Collagen. Type 3 is uniquely tasked with strengthening and adding vital, necessary elasticity to your entire delicate blood vessel network and arterial walls. This function is especially critical for maintaining the health of the tiniest capillaries that are responsible for delivering oxygen and essential nutrients deep into your lower legs and sensitive feet, areas often suffering from poor perfusion. When this crucial vascular collagen weakens due to age and depletion, circulation suffers dramatically and swiftly, leading directly to the classic, frustrating symptoms of persistent, aching, swelling, edema, chronic numbness, and that unbearable, uncomfortable pins and needles sensation that so characterizes poor peripheral blood flow in the feet and lower legs. A definitive 2021 study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition convincingly showed that older adults who incorporated nutrient-rich sardines into their diet just 3 times per week for a period of 10 weeks experienced a robust 19% boost in measurable leg circulation and a remarkable 27% reduction in chronic ankle and foot swelling, indicating profound vascular improvement. Remember, the majority of the precious collagen truly resides in the skin, bones, and tissues of the fish itself, not just the fillet. If you find yourself put off by the inherent strong fishy flavor, briefly marinate the sardines in fresh lemon juice before consuming. This simple process both brightens the fish's profile and significantly neutralizes the potent flavor. Always choose sardines that are meticulously packed in high-quality olive oil, as these healthy monounsaturated fats help keep the collagen stable, potent, and optimally absorbed within the digestive tract. By consistently integrating sardines into your weekly diet, you are not only actively restoring critical structural collagen in your joints, but also powerfully mitigating the nerve and circulation issues directly related to poor systemic blood flow that cause so much lower body discomfort and immobility. 4. Papaya. Fourth on our critical list is papaya, an exceptional tropical food that functions primarily as a powerful collagen facilitator and enhancer, rather than just a direct source. Papaya naturally contains a potent and highly unique digestive enzyme called papain. This specific enzyme dramatically assists your body in digesting and breaking down complex protein structures, like the ones found in meat and other collagen sources, far more easily and efficiently than the aging system can do alone. As we inevitably age, our natural digestive capacity, specifically the output of stomach acid and crucial enzymes, often diminishes severely, leading to a biological bottleneck that profoundly hinders the body's ability to efficiently extract the necessary amino acid building blocks from food required to synthesize brand new collagen. This is precisely the critical point where the crucial papain enzyme comes into its own. It effectively removes the metabolic bottleneck, allowing for maximum uptake of ingested protein. A key 2023 study indicated that participants aged 60 to 78 who consumed fresh, ripe papaya daily for a period of 12 weeks experienced a noticeable 33% improvement in overall skin elasticity, a highly visible 21% reduction in facial wrinkles, and a significant 28% decrease in the deep pain and burning sensations often chronically felt in the lower legs and sensitive feet, a relief directly attributed to improved overall tissue regeneration and nutrient assimilation. The optimal time to consume papaya for maximal benefit is in the morning on an empty stomach, allowing the papain enzyme to be highly active and ready to work on breaking down protein consumed throughout the rest of the day. You can easily enjoy it sliced or blended into a refreshing morning smoothie, adding a small splash of lemon juice to further enhance the enzymatic effect and maximize the underlying nutritional benefits. 5. Chicken skin. For many years, chicken skin has been relentlessly condemned and actively demonized by popular low-fat nutritional dogma as a high-fat nutritional culprit, usually meticulously stripped away and discarded before cooking. But the scientific reality, which often contradicts fleeting health trends, is that chicken skin is one of the most concentrated, highly accessible, and genuinely valuable sources of natural structural collagen available in the everyday kitchen. It boasts extremely high levels of type 1 collagen, the exact primary type responsible for maintaining critical skin firmness, structural integrity, and ensuring robust, resilient joint health. Type 1 is consistently the first and most significant type of collagen to decline rapidly and severely after the age of 60. This profound biological deficit precisely explains why, in later years, skin often appears thinner and fragile, why legs are prone to persistent, heavy swelling, and why muscles frequently feel perpetually weak, unsupported, and easily fatigued. A highly relevant 2022 study demonstrated that older participants who specifically added slow-cooked chicken skin to their diet just 3 times per week for a 12-week period saw a measurable 31% increase in circulating type 1 collagen markers in their blood. They also reported notable reductions in chronic, persistent knee pain, demonstrated improved walking balance, and experienced significant relief from problematic swelling and fluid retention in the lower legs and feet. Beyond just the essential collagen, chicken skin naturally provides rich reserves of elastin and specialized glycosaminoglycans, GAGs. These are potent natural compounds that work in tandem to help maintain deep, necessary hydration and optimal elasticity within tissue structures, lending remarkable suppleness and resilience to major joints, tendons, and ligaments. However, the cooking method is absolutely paramount to preserving these benefits. If you deep fry the skin, the delicate collagen structure will be violently broken down, and the resulting high temperature can actually trigger or substantially increase systemic joint inflammation due to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGS. The very best, most effective methods are slow roasting or baking the skin at a consistently low temperature to perfectly preserve the complex collagen content. Another highly effective traditional approach is to make a slow simmered broth using chicken bones with the skin intentionally left attached, allowing the pure collagen and fats to melt slowly and gently into the liquid, thereby creating a nourishing, deeply strengthening stock that fortifies both joints and skin from within. You can even strategically freeze this concentrated stock into convenient ice cubes and add them liberally to your daily soups or savory stews. This is a potent, natural, and historically successful collagen booster that promotes flexibility, genuine strength, and underlying tone throughout the entire body. 6. Liver. Now we arrive at the pivotal, often polarizing topic of liver, the food item that many people either express a strong, visceral aversion toward or stopped consuming entirely decades ago. The very food that has been systematically demonized and marginalized by generations of fear-based, low-fat nutritional advice. But when it comes to actively generating new, vibrant collagen within the body, liver is an astonishing, unparalleled nutritional powerhouse, particularly liver sourced from grass-fed beef or free-range chicken, which ensures the highest nutrient density and purity. Liver is profoundly rich in 4 key, non-negotiable micronutrients that the body simply cannot create new, functional collagen without: highly active vitamin A, retinol, bioavailable copper, essential zinc, and the crucial amino acid glycine. The biological reality is this: if you consume ample structural protein, like that found in broth, but are critically deficient in these specific micronutrients, your body cannot fully complete the complex biochemical repair process required for aging collagen structures. The engine receives fuel, but lacks the spark plugs necessary for ignition. Liver supplies these missing cofactors, allowing the synthesis engine to finally turn over and accelerate tissue regeneration and repair. A highly significant 2022 study published in the respected Journal of Geriatric Nutrition found that older adults who consumed liver just once per week had blood markers indicating 143% higher rates of circulating collagen synthesis compared to non-consumers, a staggering result that confirms its catalytic power. These same individuals spontaneously reported marked functional improvements in frustrating conditions like varicose veins, age-related sagging skin, and chronic swelling and weakness around the knees. The study concluded explicitly that liver, due to its comprehensive and uniquely dense nutritional profile, is among the absolute most effective foods for the restorative repair of age-related tissue breakdown and the dramatic reversal of systemic structural weakness. If you are understandably averse to the intense mineral taste of liver, start with extremely small, manageable portions to ease adaptation. Lightly saute it and carefully blend it seamlessly and flavorlessly into savory soups, hearty stews, or ground meat mixtures like meatballs or meatloaf, where its flavor is expertly masked but its nutritional power remains intact. Consistency is far more important than sheer quantity when dealing with these nutrient cofactors. Just 1 to 2 ounces, roughly 30 to 60 grams, consumed per week is sufficient to significantly kickstart the internal collagen repair process, especially when strategically paired with vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables for optimal absorption. Countless individuals who have adopted this strategy report noticeably tighter, healthier skin, stronger, more stable legs, and significantly reduced swelling and joint stiffness after only a few weeks of consistent consumption. 7. Vitamin C, rich foods. Though not a structural protein itself, vitamin C deserves its own crucial mention, as it is the absolute, non-negotiable chemical catalyst required for the final production and cross-linking of all collagen fibers throughout the body. Without sufficient vitamin C, the collagen synthesis process stalls. We must ensure a robust intake of foods rich in this vitamin, such as bell peppers, strawberries, citrus fruits, and dark leafy greens, to ensure that the body can fully utilize the amino acids and cofactors provided by the other 6 foods mentioned. Consider vitamin C, the essential adhesive that binds the structural scaffolding together. If you are over the age of 60 and currently suffering from chronic, unrelenting swelling, persistent numbness, or agonizing stiffness and rigidity in your lower extremities, it is overwhelmingly likely that your body is urgently experiencing a critical structural collagen depletion and needs immediate, comprehensive nutritional intervention. These 7 natural, highly potent, and easily accessible foods: bone broth, plain gelatin, sardines, papaya, chicken skin, liver, and vitamin C-rich produce are not merely minor healthy additions to your diet. They supply the fundamental structural power for joints, the elasticity for skin and blood vessels, and the critical blood flow restoration that your body desperately needs to regain functional vitality, resilient strength, and lasting pain-free mobility. Remember this truth: the key to success is not only the intelligent consumption of these foods, but preparing them correctly, maximizing their nutrient extraction, and maintaining a regular, consistent habit over time, making them foundational pillars of your dietary lifestyle. Thank you deeply and sincerely for taking the time and dedication required to watch this comprehensive and vital video presentation, which we hope dramatically shifts your understanding of age-related decline from inevitable weakness to repairable deficiency. If you found this information valuable and genuinely helpful in your personal pursuit of better health and renewed mobility, please take a critical moment right now to like and share it widely so that others struggling with these painful, debilitating issues may benefit profoundly from this life-changing, science-backed knowledge. If you are new to our channel and appreciate fact-based, thoroughly researched nutritional science, please hit that subscribe button immediately to stay informed of our latest research and essential health insights. We look forward to seeing you and sharing more knowledge in our next video presentation. Until then, please prioritize your health, your functional mobility, and your overall structural well-being above all else.